Hey guys, it's your boy Arj and I'm back with another Dragon Ball theory and analysis video. This time that will tell you exactly what is going to happen in the final episode of Dragon Ball Super. And trust me, once I've read between the lines and showed you what I think the true ending of DBS will be, you will never be able to unsee it, so stick all the way through it. But before we begin guys, if you're new here, as always smash that subscribe button to enter our PS4 Pro giveaway with a copy of Dragon Ball FighterZ, all sponsored by Bandai Namco, so show your support and join the gang today. Now before I reveal what could ultimately be the true ending of Dragon Ball Super, we need to revisit where it stems from, and it comes from rereading the leaked plot synopsis for episode 131, entitled A Miraculous Conclusion, Farewell Goku, Until the Day We Meet Again. Now we've all seen this already, but I'll read through it quickly before breaking it down. Son Goku has fallen from the arena. It seems like Universe 7 has lost and everyone will be annihilated, but having broken through his limits, Goku and Jiren stare at the Omni Kings as if the match isn't over yet, and then a death beam hits Jiren's back. A bruised and battered Universe 7 team member is standing there. Now the very first thing to point out here is the common consensus that literally everyone seems to have come to from this plot synopsis, and it's that Goku loses and that Frieza saved the day in some way. But that is just completely what the writers would want you to think. But in reality, something ever so different is what will really happen. First, take a look at the title, A Miraculous Conclusion. Now look up the definition of miraculous. Miraculous obviously comes from the root word miracle, but also is defined as something being remarkable and very welcome consequences. Very welcome, i.e. positive consequences, which gives our first hint at Goku not actually having been defeated, leading to the bad endings we were all thinking about, where either Jiren wins and Universe 7 gets erased, or Frieza wins and he wishes for something outrageous. But then we move on to the actual plot synopsis and we see that it begins saying Goku has fallen off the arena and all hope seems to be lost, and then immediately skips to having broken through his limits. So for some reason, no one went on to speak about the but, instead just linking it to Frieza appearing. But this is the one line that I'm going to tell you right now is telling us that Goku survived, and most likely through use of instant transmission. Goku, just like he's done a million times this arc, looked like he was about to be eliminated or defeated, but then inexplicably survives. And you know, if there was any moment for it to actually make sense, it would be in the final episode of the series, where they do need to wrap up things in some way and have a good ending for the kids who watch the show. And also, not to make it completely worthless, that Goku broke through his limits twice, achieving a new form twice, and still could not overcome Jiren. So I think it's definitely plausible. And when he does in fact survive in the final episode with instant transmission or otherwise, very soon after, the timer of the tournament will run out, 100%. This is the final episode we are talking about after all. Over. Tournament of Power done. The Grand Priest announces that a universe has won, and this is where Goku and Jiren, who are still ready to fight, look over to the Omni Kings in confusion as their fight is not over just yet. And then and only then we will see the death beam come from nowhere, striking Jiren on the back. A death beam which is only synonymous of one character, and that would be Frieza. Jiren would react in shock along with Belmont and the Supreme Kai, as some way somehow they managed to completely overlook the existence of Frieza. Universe 7 and ultimately Goku are declared the winners by numbers, and Universe 11 begins to be erased. Ultimately, between Goku and Frieza, I'm sure Goku ends up getting the wish. Perhaps Frieza tries to somehow steal the chance but gets stopped by the Omni Kings or Grand Priest, perhaps even erased as a result. If none of the other universes are revealed to be returned to normal by the Omni King, Goku will most definitely wish for all the universes to be returned. But in the small scenario that the Omni Kings and Grand Priests reveal that this was all just a test and they were not really that evil to so easily erase so many universes, Goku's wish will have to be something along the lines of getting another chance to break more limits and fight even stronger foes, in a wish that will resemble highly the wish Goku made just before he destroyed Kid Buu, wishing for another chance to fight him again one day. Now how the series ends after that, Some say Goku will go to the World Martial Arts Tournament and fight Oob just like at the end of Z, but as I have already said, that is purely a fan speculation and Toei themselves have debunked it before. Or there is the possibility that the series will end giving us a hint as to where the series will head after it returns, which I've already actually produced a theory video on, predicting that Goku, having broke through all his limits and mastered what only angels have, Ultra Instinct, he will go away with the Grand Priest to be trained further, where there and only there will he reach the next level of power beyond UI. But that video is already up, and if you haven't seen it yet, go check it out immediately after this video. But yeah guys, that was today's complete Dragon Ball Super theory and spoiler video, telling you hand on heart exactly what I think will happen at the end of Dragon Ball Super. And to be perfectly honest, I have never been surer of one of my theories than today. But as always, let me know down below in the comments exactly what you think will happen in the final episode. Will Goku actually lose? Will Frieza actually win? Or will it be just as I said and Universe 7 survives through numbers alone? Sound off below. Before you go guys, don't forget to smash that subscribe button to enter our PS4 Pro giveaway with a copy of Dragon Ball FighterZ, all sponsored by Bandai Namco. So don't miss out and join the gang today. Until next video guys, cheers.